I think Japan's really good this season, yeah. Really good this season, actually. I'm just sorting out my stream setup. I haven't streamed in like a week. Pretty much exactly a week, actually. I've been... I should probably post on Discord. Hold on. Oh, Mongol. Cool. So yeah, just to put my life into a bit of perspective over the past week or so, I've been I went to the ER on Monday, which quite interesting. Quite interesting, to say the least. Hello, IWW. Yeah, I haven't been live for a good week, so I was just going over what's been happening. Because, as you guys know, I'm your nice and honest streamer. Yeah, hold on. Hi on WW. Yeah, so
let's go.
Around like my last stream that I did, which was on like Sunday, I think? Sunday-ish? I was like, okie dokie. I feel not so good. I had massive bum pain. Massive. And when I say massive, I mean I broke my arm a good few times. This was way worse. Way worse. In so many ways. So like I ended up not being able to walk or move, which, you know, not pleasant. And I was kind of joking on stream, like, oh, I've got a bad bum like you guys. Blush it soul, thank you. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, a seriously painful bum that I could hardly walk. Super annoying. Super annoying. Long story short, I thought like, oh, this is not so good. And then it was just getting worse and worse. Where like, even just standing still or lying down, it's just agony. So I was like, Alice, because I tried to call the doctor earlier, and nobody was available to take me to the doctor, and I couldn't really move. They had no times available, and Alice was working. Anyway, ended up being like, okay, this is actually like ludicrous. Like I can't do anything. I need to go to like the hospital or something. So I went to the hospital, lay in a waiting bed for, I want to say like 3-4 hours for a doctor to come. Doctor comes, they're like, oh, what's the problem? I tell them I can barely move. Super annoying. I'm actually going to try and get a quick tower here as well. Because might be able to kill that Uvu. So yeah, story keeps on going. They come and check me and try to examine me. They can barely touch me. So they're like, okay, we need to give you morphine. So they gave me a bunch of morphine. Didn't help, could still barely touch me. Then they gave me a bunch more morphine. So the first one was like 5 milliliters. Then 5 milliliters again, could still barely touch me. Then they gave me a bunch of fentanyl, could still barely touch me. And then they started putting like lots of this numbing cream on me, I guess you could say. So there's an archer range, okay. Which eventually they could check me out. So it was a and this is for the older gentlemen, I suppose, the older people in the chat. I had a a hemorrhoid that blood clot along with a abscess. And Codex plays, thank you.
GLM8. Been waiting for ages for a stream XD.
I understand. So that was the story of my time, and they said they couldn't operate on it right now because it's a bit too much of a mess. Which I was like, I totally understand. But I was really sad because I would have loved to just get it all done and out the way. So they're like, okay, we are going to need you to literally lie down in a bed for the next week or two, taking morphine daily, and yeah. And I was like, really? They're like, yeah. So that was my lovely, wonderful whole week has been lying in a freaking bed, doing absolutely jack shit, bored out of my mind. How high am I right now? I'm very shaky. How is it now? Painful. Like right now, I'd say the pain is about, if I said about 2 out of 10, like uncomfortable. When I moved, it was literally like 10 out of 10. Like I couldn't, I'd almost, the pain just shot all the way up my back. It was horrendous, and this guy has actually done something super cool here. He's gone for a, he's gone for Pro Scouts. My stable's a bit late, obviously, but hello, Mr. Z. I have just been telling the story about my week and my hemorrhoid, which I gotta say, one of the most uncomfortable things of my life. Like, not even close. And I broke my arm twice, to put into perspective. Like, not even close. I was like, so at first, I'm not sure how much they believe me on the pain scale, because they tried to examine me a few times, all of which I was like, ugh! And then after like, they delivered me 2 doses of 5 milliliters of morphine each time for an IV. Still couldn't, they couldn't go check what was going on. It was too painful. Way too painful. Then they gave me fentanyl, which is some, like, I want to say a fast-acting morphine that leaves your system pretty fast, so they gave me a chunk of that as well. Still couldn't. And they were a bit like, we're really sorry. But yeah, horrendous is what it all was. Bloody horrendous. So that's quite a good bunch of spears. Luckily, our boys, mounted samurai, don't actually give it a toss. But he has gone pro scout, so it's going to be lots of food for him. That's annoying. But yeah, so I've just been laying in bed, just being super high on morphine and fentanyl for the past couple of weeks, or for the past week. And it's been, I would say, pretty shite. I mean, you can make butt jokes straight away. Like, you know, when Dez's butt fell out, we made fun of him straight away. And, like, of all the things that could have happened to me, the fact that it was my bottom, I think is quite funny. Because that is very, 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 like, such a thing to happen. It is exceedingly, yes. I think he got the last relic actually, which was on his side, so that's something. And I'm throwing down a lot of archer ranges here. I just wanted to, dude, so you can get, I've never heard somebody talk about hemorrhoids and whatnot before in my life. Because, you know, it's a sensitive area. It can be considered quite private. But I will say this much. I have never, ever had pain like that. In my life. So we're going pretty ham on the archers right now. That's my big thing. Don't particularly want to take any damage from those guys. And by those guys, Spearman. Jasper, thank you.
Almost 3 years.
And yes, never worry about those kind of jokes, Billy. I'm definitely sensitive. A sensitive chap. I mean, this is a great place for us to dive, eh? We'll get that and then get out. So as we're getting way more resources, such as wood and stuff, we will eventually do a switch to a lot of farms as well. Could even go and get some stuff on the map if we really wanted, but so I mean, I've got to push. I think getting him over there might be a bit risky. I think he's going to be more vulnerable in his main. Could be very wrong with that, but I'll tell you what, because we're not a spring hold. That front one's a spring hold.
Let's go.
Hello. Ooh, yeah, Sativa as well. Thank you very much, matey. Those are not spring holds yet. That's really handy. So he's not producing out of a Kaganate. Too cool. And we are just kind of ruining his life, eh? So my archers are definitely going to die here, but we're just producing, I think, way more. So yeah, Khans don't die fast. That's one thing we know. And here we'll make a bunch more stables. Because no matter what's happened here, the eco damage is done. And that's a lot of farms for us to fall back on, very obviously. It is a Springald now. I tell you what, that guy is pretty strong, isn't he? I'm assuming we at a Diamond Palace or Castle. Ian. Oh, does that mean he's out of wood? I think so. What kind of injury do I have? So I'm not even sure if it's classed as an injury. Thrombosed, hemorrhoid, and abscess. It has been horrible. You've had it, McPinch? Like, I know, like, talking about anything about your bottom is kind of like, yeah, but, you know, I like to talk about things that you don't hear everywhere, such as bold, that kind of stuff, you know? But yeah, it was fucking agony. It was the worst thing you've gone through in recent memory? Mate. I've literally, the past week, it's just been most mentally. Yeah, so you can get this is how I know that I'm no longer a 21-year-old streamer and I'm 35. You know, I'm okay with getting online, looking like shit, and talking about my bottom.